Guys, AHS here. Looking at Megyn Kelly. This is her show. And she got a whole bunch of angry Karens, 7 of them. Why are they angry? The university has gave them a new member. And they say every time they see him, the trans member, he's telling them good morning 24/7. Good morning means he's telling them I like pussy. And making these lesbians feel very uncomfortable. So we the only ones that can say we like pussy. Mr. Trans member or she, you got to go. Look at him right here. He's praying. Thank God I could be around these Karen 24/7 and I can't get arrested. But even if I get arrested, since I'm trans, I'm going to the female jail. And I'm be around females 24/7. Being a trans, I love it, he's saying.
Do you have money to post the bond?
How much is it?
I don't know.
I was thinking 1,000 count 1 and then 500 2 and 3.
It's fine.
I might have to check.
$1,000 count 1, 500 count 2, 500 count 3.
Judge, would you consider an ROR?
I can't do that for this charge. I'm sorry.
And the defendant's not from here, so.
I can't. I gotta set a bond. It's a $2,000 bond. If there's any reason you can't afford to pay a bond, use the free phone at the jail to call the public defender's office, and they can readdress this with your division judge. All right?
Your Honor, may I ask one question?
Sure.
Do I have to stay here in the men's unit still?
Yeah, I don't make the rules up there, but they should make a proper accommodation for you. You should be in a separate area. You can contact the bondsman to try and get you out.
This is him right here. He got an entire female uniform. He went to the store, bought it. He got his rubbery hat, glasses, and lipstick. He's saying money well spent. I could be around the hoes, females, ladies, 24/7. And these Karens can't get me arrested. I'm a part of the sorority now. Hate on Karens. So this is the headline. University of Wyoming sorority sisters say they live in fear of trans member. They just lying. They just don't want buddy around because they say he's eating all their foods and going to events and he ain't putting out no money. Showing up for the meals and he ain't paying no bills. He gotta go. I bet he start paying bills or they find out he's a millionaire. They won't be on Megyn Kelly show. A group of sorority sisters who are suing the University of Wyoming for accepting a trans woman. You know the university gonna retaliate because you're suing them. And how the university gonna retaliate? This is how. They gonna accept more trans member who gonna tell you, Karen, good morning every time they see you. Good morning, Miss Karen. Into their group have broken cover to describe how they live in constant fear in our home. They exaggerating. After the Hawkins student has become physically aroused around them. He just showing signs he like pussy. You can't tell me none of these 7 sorority sisters are lesbian. I bet 7 out of 7 are lesbians. They like the same thing he like, but they say he gotta go. They just mad, like I say. He eating all the food and going to all the events and ain't paying no money. But he a hustler, man. The 7 women from the Gamma house have filed a lawsuit against the university. More trans are on the way. And Artemis Langford, 21, a 6'2", 260-pound trans. He but good at the end in the NFL, man. 260 pounds. Trans student who joined their chapter in September 2022. And they still bitching in 2023. Give him a chance. He might be a good dude. One day, he might pay for meals and pay his dues. Langford, referred to under the male pseudonym Terry Smith in the suit, disrespectful, has been living outside the sorority house and was expected to move in the coming year, according to Cowboy State Daily. However, the student, who is referred to as he and him, so disrespectful, she and her, in the suit still often stay for beer. I told you, he only show up when the fool show up and attends events with the woman. He ain't paying this dude up, he mad. Their attorney told Megyn Kelly on her podcast Monday, Megyn Kelly ain't your friend. She hate females. She's a known female hater. They went on the wrong show to get their problem solved. It's a weird, gut-wrenching feeling that every time I leave my room, there's a possibility that I will walk past him in the hall He's a part of the damn sorority, you dumbass Karen. One of the sorority, Sister Hannah, told Kelly, it's a weird feeling just to know that I can run into him anytime. He's a part of the sorority, you dumbass Karen. He has full access to the house. He's part of the sorority. He go wherever he wants. Can't you go anywhere in the house? That's the perk of being in a sorority. You go anywhere in the house. Eat whoever meal you want. Sleep with whoever boyfriend, sorority sister boyfriend you want. Eat out with whoever sorority sister you want. But this just goes to show, like, we need women's spaces. For that reason, she continued. If guys say we need male spaces because these Karens are keep coming to the gym and keep accusing us of harassing them, female will be upset with us. They tell me they want women's spaces to keep out their sorority sister.
This is how to not approach girls at the gym.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate when there's sweet days. It's me so uncomfortable. Feral, like fucking feral. Swatch. The 5 adds 5 pounds. And these other weights. Excuse me? You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though. See what I mean? Alright, here we go.
Like our house is our home, he's saying the same thing. Just like anyone else home, like you go to home at the end of the day to feel comfortable and relax in your own skin. But he's saying the same thing. And you can't do that knowing that this individual has full access to your house. Why do they keep saying our house? It's his house too. He's part of the damn sorority. These Karens, they need to learn some respect. And Megyn Kelly, she ain't gonna be the one to teach you respect because he hates females. Guys, article like this, so a lot of these females, they getting exposed, man. I bet a lot of those 7 females, they were pro-trans rights. Go ahead, trans, do whatever you want. But when they show up on their court, that's when they start the bitching, the Karen bitching. The WNBA, a lot of the females, they support trans in female sports. But one day, you WNBA players, Dwayne Wade and Russell Westbrook, he gonna be on the court with you. You gonna have to guard and defend Russell Westbrook and D Wade. Yeah, they coming. Look how they dress. They're coming to WNBA soon. And when you start bitching talking about D Wade and Russell Westbrook gotta go, I'ma say hell nah. You say you wanted trans in female sports, D Wade and Russell Westbrook ain't going nowhere. You're on record. Say you support trans in female sports. Women's soccer. Megan Rapinoe, they coming to women's soccer too. You say you support them? They are coming. See, Megan Rapinoe, by the time the trans get to women's soccer, she gonna be retired. That's why she could support it. She ain't got no worries because you know by the time trans finally hit the pitch, she's gonna be retired. Let's finish off the article. Another student said the situation is particularly distressing because some of her sisters have been sexually assaulted or sexually harassed and want to feel safe inside the home. Let me ask them a question. Do any of their boyfriend ever show up to the house? And do they feel a certain type of way? I bet they don't. They just don't want buddy there eating the food and going to events and ain't paying shit. It's too funny, man. I'm funny, dude. They say you only show up when the food show up. Some girls live in constant fear in their home. And our home is supposed to be a safe space, said a young woman who likes the other student was not identified by name. It is serious and only female space. It is so different than living in the dorm. For instance, where man and woman can commingle on the floors, fuck around. That is not the case in a sorority house. We share just a couple of main bathrooms on the upstairs floor, she said. If you want somebody to clean up, let's tell them clean up, man. This dude will work with you. He want to be around you female, he'll work with you, man. Just give him a little schedule. Say this time you gotta clean, do this. He'll do it. The lawsuit alleges that Langford stares at the woman without talking for hours. He ain't staring. He's thanking God some more. I could be around these Karens and they can't get me locked up. One sorority member walked down the hall to take a shower wearing only a towel. Freak. She felt an unsettling presence, turned and saw Mr. Smith, so disrespectful, watching her silently. The lawsuit alleges in another disturbing instance. So everything he do is disturbing. Nothing you females do is disturbing. Jesus, they just picking on that guy. Give him a chance. The lawsuit alleges Langford had even become physically aroused. That's why he joined the damn sorority, to get physically aroused. And he ain't going nowhere. The university gonna back him 100%. And they gonna retaliate against you Karens. Mr. Smith has, while watching member enter the sorority house, had an erection visible through his leggings. That fool wearing leggings. The lawsuit say other time he has a pillow in his lap. Let's do the NASCAR race. Craven told Kelly that there has been an exemption granted for him for his safety, but not for these young women. Yeah, they're afraid these Karen might assault that dude. But if you assault him, you're going to jail. Probably going to the male jail. Yeah, they're going to put you Karens in the male jail. And then you don't see what it's like to be disturbed. That individual still comes to the house, still engages a dinner, still sits in the chair and watches the girl, the attorney said, because he's part of sorority. If you're part of something, why won't you show up? One of the students said she almost decided to leave the sorority because of the issue. She lying her ass off, man. Damn lesbian. She know her ass ain't going nowhere. But I reconnected with fellow sister and alumni and realized how important this organization is to me, to get her lesbian on, and to everybody else. And I refuse to allow subverting my rights as a woman to cater towards the comfort of a man. Stop being disrespectful to your sorority sister. I'm tired of it, man. I would not let him take this opportunity away from me, she said. While Craven said the trans students need their own space and deserve to be safe and protected, it should not come at a cost to female students. Just like the damn gym, making us feel uncomfortable in the gym because you want to make money on TikTok. It is so obvious. It's so biological, fundamental to the core. We can't allow culture to be the arbiter of what sisterhood is. It's a shared experience and its growth and its development, and this experience is not doing this individual any justice whatsoever. So that's where I think the left gets it wrong. The attorney said, dang, this thing turned into politics, man. If you got a problem with trans sorority members so much, move to Florida. DeSantis, he won't allow it. But see, they don't want to leave Wyoming. They don't want to leave the Wyoming cold to come to Florida and deal with that Florida heat. They know that Florida heat gonna beat their ass down, beat their Karen ass down. The plaintiff alleged the National Kappa Kappa Gamma 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 sorority, its National Council president, and Langford all pressure the local chapter to breach sorority rules. They also alleged that the sorority ignored official bylaws when inducting Langford and instead referred to a 2018 guide for supporting our LGBTQIA members that say Kappa Kappa Gamma Gamma is a single gender organization. Carrie Carell Poole, the executive director of the sorority, has told the Associated Press that the lawsuit contained numerous false allegations without specifying them. She added that the sorority does not discriminate against gender identity. The women are asking a judge to void Langford membership and to award unspecified damages. The Post has reached out to the University of Wyoming and Kappa Kappa Gamma for comment. The university official statement is more trans on the way. You Karens, you're going to be even madder. You have to file more lawsuits. We're going to retaliate against you Karens. So folks, these Karens are getting served up by the University of Wyoming and a sorority Kappa Kappa Gamma Gamma Gamma. Eat that Karens. After all the harassing you did to black males. More trans on the way.